Today, I want to find out which weapon is better, Smile or Twilight. And I'm going to be prescriptive, all right? Because I'm going to be doing them by between their damages, how long they can take down Man of Nature, and their abilities. So without further ado, let's get started in today's video. So first off, I'm going to be doing them in between their damage. So for Smile, first up we got Smile. So first off, we're going to summon some combat dummies. So we're going to do this Smile Raw. So for Raw Smile, it does 12 damage per hit. Because Smile is like a weapon that can where if there's many different corpses, then they can take them in order for it to deal more damage. So like right now, before it was 12, now it's actually 13.5. Now look at that, it does 22 damage. And now when we upgrade it, it's 24. Now we have Smile, which has a really good and if you hit 10 corpses, you can able to do Merge, and this happens. Oh my god. And depending how many more corpses you get, the more damage you do. Look at that, 130 hits. That's insane. 130 damage. Oh yeah, there's also a new weapon for Smile. And one of the abilities is Vomit. And this is Vomit. Okay, so when you get a certain phase in Smile, then it determines how much damage you do. So basically on Raw, Smile does their basic attacks a max of 130 damage. But can we go even further? Because Built Different W has actually never mind. Because Beefcake Dummy has 3,000 and the max amount of damage we can do is 195. Jeez. You need around I don't know, 15, 20 hits in order to take down the big rock deck. It's crazy. In Search of Corpse, it holds up the hammer, Smile, and then it just screams at you voice impression. And then Vomit. Wait, wrong button. Sorry. damages for Smile, then I recommend Insurgent. Now on to Twilight. Twilight is a weapon where it's like Smile, but it has way different abilities, and it's kind of like more complex because there's actually a thing where you can use like many different things, like a bird on a head, torch, lamp. That will equal the bird up, and which means you need to gather 3 people. One of them has to have bird. There's a bird on my head, and the other 2 people have to have a certain weapon, and there's many different classes of that, which being Big Bird, Judge, and I don't know how you do the other one. I think it's Small Bird. I don't know, but yeah, let's do Twilight. So I can't show the bird up one because I can't really like do bird ups because I'm in my own private server. So like you can find the music on Aiden Mayo's channel. I'll put the link down below to his channel so you can find there's Too Many Trumpets music. It's actually really fire. Alright, now enough yapping, let's do Twilight. Alright, so spawn a Kami. There's 2 different weapons for there's two different abilities for Twilight, which being Punishment and Peace for All. Okay, so like, alright, let's see in terms of damage. So that does 96 damage. Okay. Okay, now for Peace for All, that does 20 damage. I expected more. Well, that's fine. Now for Punishment. Oh yeah, yeah. So like in terms of damages, Punishment is a good one, but it's available for kits. The kit that I chose is the Monster in the Black Forest. What? That's a weird name. Alright, so like for in terms of damages for abilities for Twilight, then I recommend Punishment. But that is for Bird Up and Kit. Yeah, there's also different abilities for Twilight as well. Well, like if you have like Judge, then you can I believe you can one shot them while using one of the abilities. And then for Big Bird, it's like you could release these eyeballs where go everywhere on the map, and then they could damage people. But since I'm in a private server, I can't show you that because I'm all alone in my private server. But let's see who takes down one of my personal favorite bosses in the game, Man of Nature. So let's see who takes him down more first. Alright. Here we go!
Hey guys, this is Teacher Me over here. I'm really deeply sorry that I had to not use my mic in here because I forgot to use the button for the mic while I was screen recording. So yeah, you're gonna have to just deal with me not having a mic in this part of the video. Just enjoy the video and relax. Goodbye.
So in total, it took about 3 minutes and 14 seconds, or was it? I don't know. I think it was around 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I believe it was between 3 minutes and 10 seconds to 3 minutes and 14 seconds. So that's the total score for Twilight. Now we're gonna do Smile. But here's the twist. Instead of like charging up, try to do get the chicken's corpses, which I have to take them down. I'm gonna use a little cheat. Sorry about that, because like Smile is where you have to gather a bunch of things, and you have to have 10 bodies, and then you get the merge. So let's do Smile. Oh no, I forgot I was recording. Are the bodies? Alright, now let's put the combat backpack. Oh yeah, I also forgot I had no voice. I forgot my mic wasn't on. So sorry guys. Sorry about that.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Bro, look at how much damage you're doing. Yo, I'm getting stung on. Instead, went to the right. And sometimes when you get like stunned by the whole swarm, sometimes the pig can miss this rock ability, which is so good because I really hate the pig throwing rocks at me. But like, and I killed all of them. I didn't need to explain that. But yeah, so let's see the time. So in terms of like total like time, Smile was actually worse. It got around like 3 minutes and 40 seconds because I did two separate ones. I had to calculate them, and it got a total of like around like 340 or something, because I tried to use calculator, but it said like basically like 294. And I think it was like around like 340 or something. I don't know, but in terms of like taking down like stuff better, I think Twilight was better because you can't like level. Twilight is not like one of them weapons where you have to get a certain amount of kills to like become absolutely broken, like Smile. And even like in my last video, I had to kill 15 chickens or like rats to get the level for photon blades. But here's a secret: if I get photon blades and ultra instinct, and I click ultra instinct and then photon blades, I get to level up instantly, which I was not allowed to do because I was only allowed to do only photon blades, nothing else. So yeah, but enough with photon blades. This is not his video, but yeah, if we're talking about like in terms like of killing it way faster than I think Twilight, which I don't know why I forgot to mention this, but but Twilight and Smile are actually not available for bosses, but Twilight is actually available, well, kind of, because of Bird Up. So yeah, but like, so for the final ranking, Twilight versus Smile, I feel like, in my opinion, Smile is, I feel like Twilight is better because you get it like instantly, and you don't have to charge it up. Although Smile is good, I use Twilight a lot more and I Bird Up a lot more, and then like but in like terms of damages at max levels, Smile is actually really good because the damages are really good, because the only reason why Smile won the damages is because In Search of Corpse with just 300 damage. That is insane. So yeah, if you're trying to use something like either Smile or Twilight, in my opinion, I would go Twilight. But whichever you like, it doesn't matter. You can just pick. We all have different opinions, and we can like do many weapons. Like maybe we can switch it up. Like we can maybe, like if you're thinking, like if you're like more like a Smile user, then you can do Twilight. But if you're more like a Twilight user, you can do Smile. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys May 22nd. That's my birthday, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.